So here we are in the madness. We're running behind schedule. It's day 2. It's Miss Vogue. We've missed the media call. We've got 5 minutes to get 2 models ready for the media call. This is what you call the pressure's on. 4 young ladies sitting still, but still on their phone. The look for tonight is a manicured, beautiful ponytail. It's Miss Vogue. So we're going to have a very low side part on the left-hand side. The hair's going to be ironed perfectly straight, and we're going to pull the hair back. It's a runway ponytail, so we use it in 3 sections, which is very, very important so that we can get the smoothness to the hair. We're going to be using L'Oreal Technique Volume Lift. We're going to be using that, you'll see it in a tint bowl and a brush, applying it to the roots, working the way through. And I'll explain this as we go. Basically, we want it to look shiny, really, really shiny, but not wet. So that's the key. Super shine, not wet, smooth, immaculate. And we'll work all the way back. We'll also be using some show pony hair extensions to make the ponytail look immaculately long. And this is all the tricks that you will see behind Backstage that has to go on. But when the pressure's on, everyone's got to get in and get the job done. So that's what we're doing. So keep a close eye and you'll see the end result before we finish. So the most important thing though, even though we don't have time, we can't cut corners. It still has to be immaculate, it still has to be ironed perfectly. So there's no shortcuts. That's not how it works. It just means more hands, more pressure, work faster. It's really important that when you're putting a side part, that it is a side part and it is perfectly put in. So what we're doing is we've got mousse that's been applied into a bowl, and then you can see that I've got Aiden here that's painting it on with a tint brush, and it's basically so that we can be nice and directional. And we don't want too much, but we want enough. So when we first start off, we're a little bit more heavy-handed because it's all underneath. When you're doing a runway ponytail, it's got to be really low onto the neck. Really important to try and get as many of those little things in as possible, all the little baby hair. Combing the hair all in the right direction is really, really important. Just want enough product to make the hair sandwich down, using the pressure of my comb, combing it down, trying to be as smooth and as tight. It's all about getting the hair in the right direction. We've obviously ironed the hair, and it's important that it's perfect direction. So what we're also using is the L'Oreal Technique Crystal Gloss. It's a shine spray. It has 101 uses because it will smooth it out but won't make it look wet. So that's the other product that we're using. So it's really, really important when you're doing these sort of things that you really know what your products are doing. Okay, so as you can see, that's just tied off. And now we're going to work this side. As we're working around the front, we're going to use a little bit less product because there's obviously less hair. So we repeat it on the other side, but this is where it becomes more technical. So we've got the whole side to come around, so we need to be able to work it all around. We're just coming down to the existing level of the model's hair. As you can see, it's just in there, and we're just going to trim it off to just below her level so that we don't cut her hair. And all that does is it makes it look immaculate and long. When she stands up, we'll trim it again. So what we're doing now is we're just going to wrap that so you won't see it. I'm just using a piece of the extension to go right round, and a little piece of the extension hairspray, and we'll dry that into place, and it will just set. That's it. Off you go. Thank you.